Move my feet closer to yours. Catch my breath and I say, I'm the one you're looking for. So come on, dance a little dance. Take my hand, darling, take a chance. You be my queen, I'll be your king. Show you everything.
Hey BAAR family, welcome to another vlog. Thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you for all the continued support. We really appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying all of our videos. Today we're in Langhorne, Pennsylvania because we are taking the kids to...
I think it's Langhorne.
Oh, Langhorne, Pennsylvania.
Longhorn.
Oh man, maybe it's Langhorne. Because we're taking the kids to Sesame Place.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, bro. So we're it's a little chilly today. It's cold and windy, so we're gonna brave the weather, go out there, bundle up a little bit. But I think we're gonna have a blast, and it's all about their ages. The rides, everything is for toddlers from, I would say, anywhere from what probably 2 to probably 8 or so.
Yeah, I mean, I would say really once they pass the 36-inch mark, you know, it should be
But I guess
fun.
I think like Sesame Street and Elmo and all that stuff's like, once you're over a certain age, the kids kind of like go away from it. So it's more for the younger crowd for sure. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I know we are. There's gonna be a lot of rides. So we're gonna highlight all that stuff. We're gonna show a bunch of different things. There's a parade there. It's during Mardi Gras. They have a Mardi Gras fest going on right now. So so we're gonna be checking that out. And all of the mascots like Elmo and all the characters are gonna be dressed up in Mardi Gras stuff. So it should be really fun. We're gonna ride all the rides. Kids are gonna have a blast. So we'll see you guys over there when we get to the park. You see Big Bird? We're at Sesame Place, Brett. You see Big Bird? Elmo? Cookie Monster? Yeah. Baby, look at Bert and Ernie. The roller coaster. You see Elmo straight ahead? You ready to have some fun? You ready to ride some roller coasters, Adriana? You don't look very enthused. You look like you're ready for a nap. Bryce, you better now? You just want to be out of the car. Let's see if you're tall enough to do this one. We might as well do it while we're here. Oh, look at that drop, Adriana. Woo! So Adriana and I just went on the first roller coaster of the day. It was actually pretty quick. It wasn't too bad, but she was like, you could tell she wasn't about it. I tried to film as much as possible, but they stopped the ride when I started filming, so I only got the first part of the incline there. You didn't really get much of the ride. It was a pretty short ride. It was intense. It was definitely a pretty big ride. It's probably one of the more intense rides here. It probably lasted only about 30 seconds though, but it was pretty intense. The first initial drop was pretty steep, so but she did good. You could tell she wasn't about it, but she didn't do too bad of a job. So first ride down, let's head on to some more. Mardi Gras out. So from now until I think like 1st of April is a Mardi Gras. So every weekend they're gonna be doing a Mardi Gras festival. They'll be doing parade, food and stuff like that. So everything's Mardi Gras themed right now. So here's one of the mascots in his Mardi Gras outfit. And we're just strolling the road. There's gonna be a parade at some point. I don't know what time that's at, but we'll catch the parade at some point whenever that happens throughout the day. Oh yeah, I think it is closed. I think it's a water ride. It looks like there's water that goes right here, but it is closed. Yeah, it looks like you get wet on this too. It says proper swimwear is needed, life vests, all that stuff. We'll go ride the carousel? Let's go ride the carousel, baby. You like carousels. Let's go ride the carousel. Cookie Monster with his Mardi Gras gear on, getting some pictures with the kids. Alright, bro, let's go ride the carousel. Brayden, you ready, Bubba? You ready to ride a horse? Woo! Let's go, baby. you guys like that? I don't know. What do you think, Mommy?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay.
Adriana! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Bray.
It's unfortunate. We want the kids to ride as many rides as possible, and some of these should be open. Like this one just goes around in a circle, looks like. The other one goes around in a circle as well. We're gonna go on this one now. Teacups. Kids should be good on this one. We're not gonna spin the steering wheel because I don't want them to get dizzy. I'm not very good with spinning rides either, so we're gonna hit up this one next. Monsters Mix Up, it's called. Oh, it's closed? Oh. Dang. The whole thing? Wow. Just talked to one of the workers, so this Cookie Monsters Land is all closed right now. It opens up next weekend, and then the hours also extend. The hours are really bad right now. They're open only from 10 to 2 on the weekends right now. And he said starting next weekend that land will be open, as well as Elmo's World, which was open, but he said more of the rides should be open, and their hours get better where they're open 7 hours a day instead of 4. So hit it on a bad weekend, but we didn't know this was going to be like this as far as some stuff being closed and all that stuff. So we're making the most of it. So let's go and see what else we can do. Adriana, you're still falling asleep, baby? Oh my goodness. Oh, Brycey boy. Let me see Bryce. Oh, Bryce, Cookie Monster got the best of you. So this is the parade path right here, guys. So this road right here is where the parade goes on. We'll get to see that. I'm not sure what time it is or if we missed it. We're gonna keep venturing around here and hopefully ride some more rides. Hopefully there's some more stuff that's open up ahead here. Are you having fun, baby? Are you having fun? You like Sesame Place? Woo! Looks like a water park over there too. Here's a theater. Is there something going on in the theater? This is all water stuff over here. Mommy's not too pleased.
No, because it's like...
Oh, this is closed too. The theater is closed.
I mean, it's like more than a park is closed.
So guys, if you come to Sesame Place, I would recommend holding off because there's a lot of stuff that's closed, as you can see. This is the second weekend of the year that's open.
Probably
so
after Labor Day is going to be the...
Well, the guy said, the worker said that they're going to be open 7 hours a day next weekend.
I know, but what are you going to do for 7 hours?
Well, you would think hopefully this stuff's open. Let's see what this looks like. Looks like there's all where all the shows go on. I mean, the shows, that stuff should be open. Yeah, here, there's a show right here. This actually looks pretty cool too with the set. It's unfortunate it's not open. We got here late too, guys. We got here like 11:30 and we're pretty much almost done with everything already. And we still have an hour before the park closes. I think we're gonna go to the zoo later. I don't know why my wife hates the zoo for some reason. Why? The zoo's fun. The Philadelphia Zoo, baby.
No.
How about we go run the Rocky Steps?
No. That's far, baby.
I don't think it's that far. Oh, there's a ride over here, guys.
Yeah.
Over here is a massive water area that's of course closed right now because we're still kind of breaking into the springtime, but as you can see, this is a huge area with water rides and everything that will be open here probably after Memorial Day. Ray, you want to go on this ride? Let's go on this ride. He loves the rides, guys. You want to go ride on that? Let's go ride on that, Bray.
Bray.
Adriana, you're gonna want to go on this one. It's got a car. Look at the cars.
If you are riding with a child,
Look at the car, Bray. You ready to go ride the car?
each car may have
Let's go ride the car.
4 riders with a maximum of 1 adult.
He's not gonna want to get off this ride. And look at mommy. Hi, baby.
You're all clear for dispatch. Enjoy your ride.
Adriana, Brayden. Adriana. So an amazing day at Sesame Place. We're back here at the hotel. Kids are exhausted. We just put them down.
They
needed to go down.
We did so much stuff.
Yeah.
We rode a lot of rides. The parade was really cool. The parade was awesome. That was a really cool part of the day. Braden enjoyed it a lot. Like it was great. And it was cool because like they made their way down the road and then they stopped and danced. So like you had like a show right in front of you. Elmo, the whole gang was right there dancing. They had floats and everything, so that was really cool. They had music going. We rode the majority of the rides, what we could. Unfortunately, due to it being so early in the year right now, there was a lot of stuff that was closed. There was some stuff that we didn't really agree on that should have been open, like just basic rides that kind of just looked like they just kind of like spun around. There was probably like 3 or 4 of those rides that should have been open, and then all the water rides were closed, which is that's expected because it's so cold out right now and so early in the season. But there were some rides that was kind of disappointing to where we're like, this should be open right now. And then what was it, Cookie Monster World?
Yeah, Cookie Monster World was the one that had all the rides in it, and they were closed. So they said
the whole world was closed. The whole land. The way the park worked, there was like a carousel and right there that we rode. You guys saw that. And then there was Elmo's area, which was open. There was actually one ride in there that was closed. And then next to that was Cookie Monster Land or whatever they call it, and that was completely shut down. You couldn't even walk in or do anything. So that was kind of disappointing because some of those rides definitely should have been open.
So we had a 2-day pass, and I have to say, a 2-day pass wasn't necessarily something you need earlier in the season, but what we did was, because you have 4 months to use your pass, we are going to go for Bryce's birthday. So Bryce's birthday is in June. So we're gonna go in June so that we could go and do all the water rides and everything. They should be open.
Yeah,
we'll see.
They
Sometimes,
should be. Yeah.
I mean,
I think they definitely will be.
but sometimes in the northeast, like June's iffy. There's days that it could still be like in the high 70s. So we'll see, but we're definitely going.
And that was really smart on my wife's end, thinking that, because I was just thinking like we're gonna go back, because we did Saturday, Sunday was the original plan, and I was talking to the kids and Angelica, and we're like, what are we gonna do tomorrow? And then when we were walking out, Angelica was like, let's go for Bryce's birthday in June, which was great thinking, because like Angelica said, you have 4 months to use your second day pass, which is also a cool feature that Sesame Place does. It's cool that they don't force you to do back-to-back days. And we bought advanced parking, so the parking too, you can use any day. So we bought parking and a second day pass, and we're gonna use that in June for Bryce's birthday. So so we're gonna take advantage of that, and everything's gonna be open. Water rides will be open, all the rides will be open, so we're going to be able to enjoy the park and actually do everything that's available there. We still had a really good time. The rides that we did ride were fun. First ride we rode on was a pretty big roller coaster. It was right there when you walk in to the right-hand side. Adriana liked it, but didn't like it. She did very well, because it was a pretty fast and pretty big roller coaster.
I was afraid.
She was a little, like, she did really well though, because she was like daddy, and I'm like, I'm right here. It was a quick ride. It was probably a 30-second ride, but it was intense. It was pretty big. But like I said, she did pretty good. Like, she wasn't freaking out or crying or anything. She was just kind of like a little uneasy, like, daddy, like, and I was like, I'm right here. And then we rode it, got off and went off and did other things.
Ray didn't want to go on it though. I had to hold him back. He's not 30, he's 34 inches, so he's like 2 inches shorter, but we'll see. Maybe by June, maybe he'll actually reach it, and then he'll be able to go on.
Yeah, and he ran into the same issue, like in Nickelodeon Universe. There was rides where he couldn't ride because you had to be 36 inches or above, and he's just almost right there. He's at 34 inches, like Angelica said, so there's a couple rides where he had to stay back and watch his sister get on, and he's not all about that. I don't blame him, you know. He wants to enjoy and have fun. But there was tons of rides there that we did ride. We probably rode like a good 10 to 12 rides.
I would say almost all of them were open. We did miss one of them in the front because we didn't see it. Because it was kind of tucked away.
Yeah, that was like the school bus one. The school bus one, and then right by the school bus one, there's another roller coaster, but that one wasn't even open at all. And then the favorite one of the family, I liked it. The kids absolutely loved it. Was the car one. We were circling around. It was bouncing around. So they really enjoyed that one, and they love cars, so that one was really cool. But it was a lot of carnival-based kind of feel. It had the ring toss and the duck game where you flip the ducks over. It had like the carnival theme. It had the basketball shoot. Had the basketball shooting contest where you win like a prize and stuff. And then there's a lot of spinning rides like you would have at a carnival, which I'm really not too much of a fan for, but I did it for the kids. I don't know how they don't get dizzy on that stuff.
I don't know.
Because when I was on that swing thing with Braden, I was like, I'm a little feeling this a little bit.
Just watching them, I was dizzy.
And Braden's over here smiling, laughing. I'm like, you're better than Daddy right now. But that was our day in a nutshell. We had a great time. Sesame Place was fun. The kids enjoyed it. The rides were fun. We're looking forward to going back in June. So stay tuned for that video coming up in the summer. We'll see you guys in the next video.